And sometimes women, because sometimes women be like, well, with my baby, that was you and your baby. That's your baby. This is my baby. This is my body. This is what we're going through right now. So I really wish people would just give pregnant women grace for where they are.
So I don't know. I'm just finding my own way, I guess, and
You
try
find
not to
your own
listen.
balance.
Yeah, and try not to listen to everybody's opinion, man or
I just hate when people put a lot of pressure on pregnant women. Like, we should just be out here being freaking.
said, "Oh, hey y'all."
Oh, let me start the timer because she ain't said nothing.
Oh, hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of the You're Done podcast.
She ain't get the
Oh my God.
dance. She ain't hit the notes. She is just.
Oh, I didn't even say, and we back. And we back. Yeah, y'all look. We 5 seasons in. We locked in. Look, I'm struggling today. It's Big Desto. Oh, it's Big Desto, not the little one.
Be more, nevertheless.
So this was what I was gonna say. So we said we were gonna have a topic about pregnancy, right?
Yes.
Right. Brittany is like, at this point, she said she in her last 6 weeks. I'm only in like my second trimester. And I'm tired. But so you said that we were going to talk about how men's opinion or whatever they have to say about pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
It just dawned on me, maybe we could do a thing where we talk about, not us coming up with the topic on the video, but hey,
No,
maybe
the
we
top
could
made her pregnant self, trying not to cuss, has just decided she got another idea. So this has nothing to do with me. I know what I'm talking.
we could talk about both.
Both of them.
Both of,
Okay.
because they both pregnant related.
Okay. So what you want to tell the people today?
I was just gonna not compare because everybody is different, but like explain like what it is that you're going through right now and like the things that we talk about on the phone basically. Like she
Okay.
came on here and said, I'm having slight contractions today. And I'm like, I'm just
Now,
I just want to take a nap.
take it that we are in, like she said, we're in two totally different stages of our pregnancy, but it's also just very different because this is my third. And I sometimes feel like because it's my third, like I should be like, been here, done that, know this, know that. And I ain't gonna lie, homeboy feel like my first. I'd be like, what? What? When they start doing that in pregnancy? Who else
Meanwhile,
has been through that? Right? And I'm like,
I'm new here.
yeah, she's just trying to get through.
Right. And the thing is, I'm not even struggling for real, for real. Like I've heard some people's stories and they're like, I'd be like, oh girl, I'm just glad that God said, don't do that to this. Because
And
God knew. Okay, I probably could have made it through, but I'm glad I didn't have to. So like I didn't have like morning sickness. I would feel nauseous, but I never like threw up. I don't know. That's just wasn't my thing. I just wouldn't eat. That was bad. I had to tell my doctor, look, what I'm gonna do, because I'm not one of those. I'm eating for two, eating anything in sight. That wasn't me. That ain't me. I
no.
don't eat. I wasn't eating, and the Corey used to be like, "You need to feed my daughter. Look, 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 look. She not hungry either."
Calm down, sir.
Exactly, and that brings us to Brittany's topic, where it's like, despite what level you are in your pregnancy, I say level, like whatever, like it's a game, but you get what I'm saying. Whatever stage you're in your pregnancy, a man always got something to say.
Well, hold on. 'Cause what's very interesting is this is Destiny and Corey's first. So I do feel like with me and Bree having Brielle, which is my first baby, he would be like, you got this, like women are made for this. And I know it's just it's the first thing they pop in their mind because it's just like, yeah. But as I got honest with him, like he stopped doing things like saying stuff like that. He would just be like, "Well, what do you need?" And I'd be like, "I just want to vent. I just want to tell you how I feel, and I just want to sit down, and I just want a purple bag of Skittles." That's Don't tell me what I'm supposed to be eating. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Don't tell me to go do them stretch because I'm not doing it because I'm
Right.
tired. So I don't get as frustrated, luckily, with my husband. It be people on the internet. And I know it's like they on the internet, right? You don't even know these people, but when they be out here talking about women will bounce back if they didn't do this or if they did, sir. Your non-hormonal never grew anything inside of your body need to shut up because you're annoying the crap out of me with everything you have that has come out your mouth because every woman is not the same. You can't make a blueprint and say, "Hey, this works for this woman." Why? Because again, I'm on my third kid with Brie. Baby, we went running, we was jumping. You couldn't tell me I was pregnant because I was doing all the normal stuff. This one? Baby, make the bed. Don't even make the bed. Why? Because I'm getting in it. I'm back.
Right.
I'm in it. Like, why are we making a bed?
And I am a make a bed person every day. I don't be making, especially with that pregnancy pillow in the bed. Look, just throw the blanket over it. Yeah. I don't got time for that no more. I don't feel like it. And so for me, in this stage, like currently today, nobody like outside of family and a few close friends know that I'm actually pregnant, right? So the only opinions that I really do get is like Corey.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like he's a very like most men, logical, right? But right now is not the time for that. I don't like. Oh my gosh, especially when I first, okay, first happened, and I don't even think I knew at this time, right? But I'm like you said, I would work out. I do these things daily. That was just my life, my lifestyle, right? Out of nowhere, I had no energy to do anything. I would be asleep by 6, 7 p.m. every day, and he's just looking at me like, "This girl sleep." I'm a sleeper. Don't get me wrong. I will take a nap, but at that point in my life, those few weeks, I was sleeping, and I would sleep the whole night and wake up the next day at 6. I'm getting 12 hours of sleep a day. I just don't. I didn't have the energy. I go to the gym. I remember. Okay, at this point, I think I knew I was pregnant. So I literally cried in the gym, y'all. I
This is my first
because
about this.
because I went from being able to lift the heavy pounds and lift, put the barbell and the weights and all the things on my back and go up and down multiple times to to
It was strong.
girl, this is this is so funny. This is two totally different instances. But one time me and Corey was at the gym. And this is a public gym, by the way. And he was like, I was doing the machine. I was doing like bench press, no, whatever, shoulder press or something like that. And
Hmm.
I was doing it, and he had walked away, and he came back, and I was done with my set, and I was out of breath. Right? I said, "Oh
Yes.
my gosh, that was kind of heavy." He goes, "Babe, there's nothing on there." I said, "Oh." I said, "Oh, well, don't add nothing, cause no, that's
Cause
what
that's
I
what
think it was the opposite. I think I said it was easy, and I said, "Oh," cause I'm thinking, "Oh, I'm getting my strength back or something." He said, "Ain't nothing
yeah.
on there." I said, I didn't know." But before weeks prior, weeks prior to that, I'm crying in the gym. 'Cause I felt so weak. It's like I kept telling myself I did not wanna be one of the pregnant women that's like, "Oh, I'm pregnant, I can't. I'm handicapped. I can't do anything." So I was telling myself, like, I can do it," and my body was like, "No, you
No, you
can't. No, you can't." And it was a
that's what
struggle.
I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's so hard when men who have never been through it try to tell because you knew who I was before I started growing organs from scratch. Like I am growing organs. Did you hear that? Like there is literally a set of balls inside of me. Like I am growing a whole man.
I ain't never been a man before.
It's just like when people and I think it's more heartbreaking because you're realizing that you can't do it, right? But then for someone to come in and then actually like put the stamp on it, like, yeah, you being lazy, you ain't doing this, you ain't eating. Well, don't you think I want to eat? Because I did want to
Right.
eat. And the last time I ate, I vomited, and I really don't want to do that. And
Hello.
so now we're going
Well, I
through
didn't,
all these
but
we're going through all these interesting changes. And so I really would like if people, and sometimes women, because sometimes women be like, well, with baby, that was you and your baby. That's your baby. This is my baby.
mhm,
This is my body. This is what we're going through right now. So I really wish people would just give pregnant women grace for where they are and just tell them, hey, if this is where you at in this trimester or on this day, like you're doing a great job, mama. Because at this
mhm.
point, we are literally trying to keep ourselves and this little parasite alive. Because
Right.
they are taking everything that you put down and it don't leave you nothing. And I'm fine with that because I understand this is the process, but it just gets very like daunting when you realize, like you said, you cried because you realize, like, dang, I'm switching. Like, and you don't get like a, okay, well, this time we're gonna get a little sluggish. It like you wake up and this just be happening.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, okay, so we not eating shrimp today.
Girl, you know how much I love fried chicken. Girl, one day, first of all, before I get into that, I wanted to let me look. I'm all over the place. Anyways, let me get the chicken part out first. I was craving it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that was me craving it. But when I came home, I made it,
Mm.
whatever. I sat down to eat it. I wanted the chicken. She did not. She's mad that we're eating this chicken right now. Meanwhile, her daddy's sitting next to me, tearing it up. I'm like, I guess I'll eat the fries. Cause I guess we're not eating chicken today. But I
No,
wanted it so bad. And then when I finally got it, it was like, this ain't even all that. And
no.
he is enjoying living his best life.
Right, going back for seconds.
Exactly. Exactly. So even in those moments of like noticing, like I'm changing, like the things, like obviously your appetite changes, your child, everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm seeing these things and I'm noticing these things. And I'm not saying like Corey be in here like you just need to get over it. I'm not looking. I'll come from my man. Okay. That's not what I'm saying. Maybe I should. Do I look dark? Okay. I'm all over the place.
It does look a
I should have took a nap.
she don't know the heck is going on here.
Oh my goodness.
This is
But I just
literally a pregnancy episode, y'all, because clearly homegirl, she can't get her thoughts together.
I know.
So much to say.
Right, but I do feel like at some point I had to just say, like, if it was something that was being said to me that I didn't like, it was just like, yeah, let's not do that again. I don't really like that. But it's also hard for me to say because even though I'm going through all these changes and I'm doing all the things are happening, like I said, I'm not over the toilet, can't keep nothing down. My girl, my headaches be hurt. My head be hurting. Like right
Yeah.
now, my lower stomach feel like it's doing some things. But I feel like that's normal pregnant thing. Like it's a whole baby growing in there. Of course, your stomach's gonna feel weird. But outside of like when I go to the doctor, they'll be like, "How have you been feeling? You just has this happened? This have all the quote unquote normal things that happen to pregnant women." And I'm like, no. And they looking at me like, "Okay."
Every
But then so I come huh?
yeah, like, okay, well, you should experience it in 2 to 3 weeks.
Exactly, and it never happened. And so I'm just like so then I feel bad, so if I do complain about something, I'm just like, it could be worse, Destin. But at the same time, like you said, while I'm wanting other people to give me grace, I don't give it to myself either. Like, it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
you are going through things more than you probably realize it, even though your body isn't reacting to them the same way somebody else's might. And I'll just be like, you know what, girl? You right. I ain't going to the gym. Don't ask me the last time I went to the gym. But also I ain't been eating that much, so it ain't no point.
Right. What energy do we have?
Right. So I don't know. I'm just finding my own way, I guess, and
You
trying
find
not to
your own
listen.
balance.
Yeah, and trying not to listen to everybody's opinion, man or woman, because whatever you
That
do it, then
right.
you grow,
And
grow
I'm
it from
totally
scratch.
fine. I'm totally fine with people giving opinion. Like I've had a few people who were pregnant, especially if they had boys, and they was like, "Oh yeah, when I had my son, like I felt this, I felt that. Like this was crazy. This was different from this pregnancy than when I had, when they had girls and things like that." I can appreciate that, whether or not I'm going through it, because then if it does happen, then it's like, "Oh yeah, somebody," it kind of makes you feel like you're not just experiencing these crazy things and you're the only one who's ever done it. It's just like, oh yeah, Sydney did tell me when she had her son, X, Y, and Z. So those things help. It's when people literally just look at you like, you were made for this. This is what your body is supposed to do. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't have a lot of women who deal with infertility. And I pray for them because I can only imagine wanting a baby and then your body isn't doing quote unquote what we needed to do to carry that baby to full term. So I'm just like, I just hate when people put a lot of pressure on pregnant women, like we should just be out here being freaking superwoman. Mind you, that then the baby get here. First off, you open up like a goddamn anaconda. You push a whole baby up out of you. And then in 6 weeks, you want me to come back to work and look at you like I ain't just give birth to a whole goddamn human. If you don't shut up talking to me, I'm gonna
The
slap
6 weeks ain't
you. Right.
enough.
Ain't enough. Your hormones are all over the place. Half the time they're crashing down because you got to think everything is extra. Your blood volume, like all this stuff is extra because you're literally two people. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's nothing in there anymore. Let's go back down. And they don't just like gradually be like, yeah, we're just gonna calm down. We're gonna come back to neutral. No, you just plummet. And then you
Mhm.
have to do those emotions on top of taking care of a whole human who ain't doing nothing but crying, pooping, and sleeping. Baby, if you come over here talking to me, I'm telling you now, you bound. That whole I must try to stop cussing is definitely out the window. If you come over here to my residency and you say something I don't like, you got to go. Don't come over here
Right.
mess my whole mood because of what you think I should be doing. Like, just tell me I'm doing. Come over here and help me. Let me go take a shower by myself.
That would
Do
be
that.
great.
Yeah. Make a dish that I like because I can eat now. Who gonna tell me I can't? Like, those are the kind of things you need. And I forget who I was talking to, but and this is how far, because y'all know I be going left. And somebody was like, yeah, women's bodies, like, this is what you're made for. And I say, yep, hopefully they not married because you got balls. And when they ain't giving you none and you got blue balls, I'm going to tell you that's what you made for because them is your problem. Your balls, your problem. What that got to do with me? Since everybody out here got their little two-piece sense on what woman should be doing, let's talk about it. And then sometimes the baby be like, they were saying something on the news like a few years ago though, like the baby was doing something that it was literally like killing the mom. And I'm like, so she can't abort the baby or y'all can't figure out what can go on to save the mom. Like she can't carry this baby to full term. And
Mhm.
that be the deal. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, you know what? If you want to have all these rules on women, I'm gonna need it on men too. Y'all can no longer jack off because why? Them are kids. Them are kids you just shooting out into something. You should go to jail. Them are, how many? That's at least 1,000. How many years should
Right.
you get in jail for that?
Bro, I've never looked at it that way.
Be looking at stuff all kinds of way because as soon as you get raped, you like a woman has been raped and they like you can't abort the baby. And it's like that's a lot of trauma. The baby is term like that is a whole life in there. I be wanting to say, well, you had a whole life the other day when you and Johnson was getting busy. I'm not understanding what's the difference. You should get some time. I'm
Because it's not a baby until it connects with you, fool. What's
No,
your stuff?
fine. Find them. Find all of them. I don't it's just not gonna work for me.
I just feel like if everybody just understand that despite whatever you feel somebody should be doing,
Yes.
everybody's race, everybody's body, everybody's ability to make it through whatever it is that they're having to go through in those moments is different. And if
Yeah.
I said that I don't want to do it, you can't make me do it. Okay? You just can't. And even if it's like, I remember when I back in the day when I had periods. I said like it was a long time ago.
This was only 6 weeks ago.
No, it was more than that. Shut up.
Only 15 weeks ago. She out here like she don't have one in 5 years.
Back in the day when I used to do the period thing. I I would beat myself up even like, when you're before your cycle begins, your body feels a little weaker, right? And so
Yeah.
I'm like, again, while I'm in the gym doing what I always do, not today. What I normally lift is too heavy. I don't have the energy. I don't want to go. And I feel like when I'm gonna just speak for myself. I a lot of the times would tell myself like, if you could do it once, you can do it again, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like stop feeding yourself this whole you can do it. Like you're so strong. Well, right now I'm actually not. I'm not as strong as I was at least yesterday, not today. And I have
Yeah.
to learn to just be like, it's not to say that I'm weak because I couldn't do it, but at the same time, it's like, baby, I am trying. And if I decide that I want to give up today, we'll try again next week whenever the period go away. Duh. That's just how that's gonna work.
You gotta
Because I feel
yourself grace.
yeah, because I definitely would just be like, I think I would beat myself up a lot about
Yeah.
certain things. Even outside of, like, natural womanly things. I feel like I do that a lot.
But
I would yeah.
I think it's natural when you have goals for yourself, or if it's especially if it's something you had done consistently and then something changes within you out of your control. Because I'm pretty sure if there was a button to push to pause that menstrual cycle, baby, that thing would be on auto. Okay. I would never cut it off.
I will set something on top of the button so it just that button stay on.
Button is eternally, okay? So, I just feel like when you have something that you have consistently done or you feel like you should have been able to do, then that happens. And it's like the same thing being on my 3rd pregnancy. There's a lot of things that I did in my 1st and my 2nd one that I am a lot of things that I experienced that was roughly the same with Brielle and Breland that this is new. Like the fact that I can't get off the couch without looking like my back gave out and I have to slowly like stand up. Then I have to wiggle my hips to let my hips know like, okay, we're done sitting. We're weight bearing now. Now I can't just get up and walk. It just we just can't do that. Why? Because I
Mhm.
literally feel like my hip is like a wishbone, and if I do something too fast, it's gonna pop. That's what it feels like. So I take my time. I didn't do that with Brielle and Breland, so now I be like, "What the? Come on now!" Like,
But I feel like even with all those things, like I said, it's so like at work, people don't know that I'm pregnant. So when I work with children,
mhm,
it may be like mama is right. I just need to tell them because I'm tired of lying. Some of my kids, they'll literally be like, "Miss Holmes, why do you keep going to the back? Cause I gotta pee. Okay, can a woman not go to the bathroom?" And
right?
then one of this other teacher was like, "Yeah, the other day, the students they would keep asking like, why does Miss Holmes like they want to eat in class, right? I'm eating in class, but they can't eat in class. But I'm also growing a human. They don't know that. Like right now, I need a snack because I feel a little nauseous. I need my saltine crackers, okay? I have to eat right now. But my thing is, I'm having to be strong because people don't know. Like I'm
Yeah.
keeping this quote unquote secret as of right now, real life. That is just like Whenever I'm not saying that whenever I tell people, I'm like, "Oh Lord, I can't do it." But it would be a weight lifted off my shoulders when it's like I don't have to act like I'm just okay. Like the other day, my head, like right now, this light is in my head. I'm gonna no wait, but my head was hurting so bad at work the other day. This was literally like two. Well, it's Sunday, so like Thursday, Wednesday, one of them days. And one of my students wrote me a letter. She thought I was crying. My head hurt so bad. I'm over there rubbing my head. And with my head down. Like I couldn't do it no more. And they won't shut up. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just hoping whenever I do finally tell these kids, I'm actually pregnant, that they have a little sympathy for your girl. Because right now, I feel like I'm fighting for my life every day.
'Cause you are.
And it is a lot. And I'm just like, how do I just I don't know. I don't know. I just
No.
have to keep trying, keep going. I know I can't just be like, "Look, I need that, Aflac insurance stuff to maternity leave to kick in so I can, go where I need to go." That's the only reason I'm still going, I'm not gonna lie. Girl, if it wasn't for this child, I probably would've quit. I'm over this teaching thing, and being pregnant on top of all that don't make it no better. So I'm really fighting for my life every day. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, I'm tired of fighting. Okay, I just want to build my child from scratch. Not build her,
Girl.
but whatever.
Yeah, that's what we
And
doing.
just be. That's all I want to do right now. But I can't. And so it's constantly like even Corey be like, "You're doing like he'll randomly just say, "You're doing so great and I'm so proud of you." And all as great and nice as that sounds, it's just like, "Yep, I'm doing it. I don't want to." But I appreciate you acknowledging it.
It gives you mixed emotions because it's a blessing to be able to carry a baby. Like it's in, like when you really think about it, like again, go in love. Sometimes I do get in my own head and then like Brie and I go, me and my lunch boo. For those who know who follow me on Instagram, me and my lunch boo, we be lunching. But I'll literally just look at everybody and I'll be like, every single person on this earth, the only way you got here is because someone literally carried you for whether you were a preemie or a full-term baby. Like somebody around here carried you and then gave birth to you. Like that is why
Mhm.
you are here. That is literally everybody on this goddamn on planet. So it is a
Yeah.
blessing to know that like I am I am the vessel to give birth to
Oh,
my
and I thank
kid.
God every day,
Yeah,
for sure.
but you do get mixed emotions because then some days I'd be like, that fruit better have been good, Eve, because what the
It's
is
literally all
this?
her fault, bruh.
Because this is ghetto, and I don't wanna do it no more. I don't wanna do this anymore. And they be like, "Oh, you can have," no, you can have another one. Do I look like I wanna live up to my last name?
I
No,
think
not.
I thought you was never less.
In this department, we are.
Brittany said, "I already know what I'm done with, having kids."
I'm already scheduled to have my tubes removed. Listen, I'm not.
Not removed. Girl, they gonna tie them.
No, 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 they're not. I talked to my doctor and I go do a follow-up on November 3rd. Thank you. I told them I want to see the before photo. I want to see the photo when they out and the little sterile tray they gonna put them on. Leave them on the side of the bed when I wake up. I want to make sure that they ain't in there no more. I don't want them. I'm not getting them tied. That's too risky. Baby growing inside of you, you don't know now you about to pass out. No, just rip them up out of there.
We'll take them out.
I'm remove them. Both of them. Not one, both. Did you know what I said? I'm not
Girl, I
playing.
didn't even know you could do that.
Welcome. And I done talked to people who done told me about it. And I'm like, I can't wait to live that life where you just know. Ain't nobody. Listen, he is it. He made it. No more. I'm not. No more. Y'all
Well,
will never. If I have a fourth kid, I'm telling y'all now, that was nothing but the Lord. Nothing but the Lord. And I'm fit to build a tabernacle. And I'm fit
girl,
to go up in there to talk to God. I sacrifice a bull because
you do not gotta do that no more.
for the fourth time. I didn't take the right tube out.
Why you
No,
playing?
I'm
God
not
gonna do that to you on purpose just to show you.
baby,
He gonna do it on
no, I'm
purpose.
telling you, mm-mm. Destiny, don't put that on my life. Imma have to we gonna have to cut this off because
I
I don't want no more, but I have had the moments like going back on topic that you've had of feeling like it's a blessing, but then also being like, "Who said this was okay? I'm not strong enough for this."
and y'all, I keep yawning.
'Cause she tired for real. I'm tired for
My
real. If y'all see
and
me
my
do
eye
this, that's me holding a contraction.
and my eyes keep watering.
Together, so
Every time I yawn, I ain't crying. I'm just sleepy.
we
But
gon'
yes, I don't know. I'm very grateful to be in the like you said, to be in the position that God is using me to create a new life. I'm very grateful for that. But it is sometimes when I'm just like, "Ooh, I just need a moment." I wanna do this. I wanna do the pregnant part. That's easy.
know
For
that thing.
me, let me look hold on. Wake
Yeah,
up
right
tomorrow throwing
now it's
it. But I don't wanna do, all the other outside things right now. Then it's like, oh, and then how much all the things I have going on in my personal life. On top of that, and then it's like, oh, then I gotta have a baby shower, which I'm very excited about. I pretty
yeah.
much done planned my whole baby shower, and I wasn't supposed to. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to the baby shower committee. But I don't know. I'm very excited about all the things that motherhood will bring into my life, for sure. And I'm not saying that I don't have people in my life pouring into me and telling me obviously, I said, like, my husband, he tells me that I'm doing great and he's grateful for me for what I am doing and all the things. Because without me, he couldn't have no kids. And yes, without me, Corey Holmes will never have a child because who else he gonna marry? I'll wait.
Corey, we gonna pray for you, my brother, cause she come it's the pregnancy hormone. That's what we gonna chuck this up
Girl,
to.
no, this is regular meat.
Pump we gonna have to send you a daddy shower gift, cause you need it.
He's fine.
No, he's good.
He's really good. And so I'm just like, I'm grateful for everything, for sure. But it is sometimes when I'm just like, whew,
Yeah.
like I ain't gonna lie, I'm contemplating calling in tomorrow. Just cause. And mind you, I'm off next Monday because I have a doctor's appointment, but that's different. I can't just lay in bed and do nothing. I have something to do. I have to be a mother. But tomorrow I can lay in bed and do nothing.
That part.
That job would be all right. People do it all the time. One of my coworkers went to the assistant principal and told him, "I'm not coming tomorrow." He said, "Why?" She just said, "No, I want to." And I got a good reason. She don't. She
N
just didn't want I mean, that is a good reason because she didn't want to.
'Cause
Huh?
you didn't want to. I say not telling your boss you ain't coming to work 'cause you don't want to. That's
And
crazy.
what they
I ain't
gonna
never
do? They gave you
that's
the PTO.
that's f
It said personal day.
this is personal, I don't have to tell you.
Prepare the others.
Well, I do have
But
a
yeah,
question.
okay.
What made you or I'm assuming it's you and Corey know that y'all were ready to, like, try to have y'all first kid?
Well, I was gonna act like I had a dramatic story.
PTO day.
No. Okay, so what happened was, well, I think this is something that we've always talked about, like, especially when we, like, started getting really serious about dating and stuff. So it's something that we always knew that we wanted to do. I don't think it was a day where we woke up and was just like, you know what, today we're gonna try. But it was like a period of time where it was like, if it happened, that would be fine. Which I mean,
Yeah.
which is right now. But I don't like we never just woke up one day and sat there and had the conversation about it. It was just kind of like a we both know that this is something that we would want. And I'm not gonna lie, for me, it was kind of like a if you want these kids, you better come on because I'm 30. And I'm not finna be pregnant at 40.
For real.
So
Real.
we
Niggas
better go ahead and get
gotta come
started.
out because I'm 36. And if you think, what? No, that's crazy
I
work.
am not we are not Abraham and Sarah.
No. At all, by far.
And
Kudos
so
to those who do. Kudos to those who are out here 50 making babies. Not me though.
yeah, love that for y'all. I
That's
just
not
don't
my
want that for myself.
that's not my ministry. But go ahead.
Right. And so I think that was just like we're in a one financially stable position to be able to have a child. We're
Mm,
married. Why not? I feel like those are two main things you need: financial stability and a God-centered marriage. Boom.
yeah.
Have a baby. I don't care. And then I had somebody say, dang, y'all just got married. I don't care. We got married 2 hours ago. If I decided that this is what I wanted to do, I am married. Did you don't get on my see people, this is people just need to shut up sometimes. I didn't ask you. Okay?
It's my body.
Right. Like, okay, Einstein pointing out the obvious, like, okay, you so smart, can't get nothing past you. Don't nobody care. Married is all I heard.
Oh, Lord. If you listening to this podcast, whoever said that, don't say it no more.
But it's just like, I don't know. And I feel like some people, they do the whole, I want to take a year and then actually enjoy my marriage type of thing. And that, I love that. I figured that would be me too. But at the same time, it's also like, I'm with somebody that I know would be a great parent to my child. I'm ready to have a child. I don't got to sit here and wait till February 15th, 2026 February 17th, 2026 to go have a baby. Just cause look, it happened. Whoop de doo.
We're out.
Ah, look, it is what it is, baby.
Oh, she making my contractions worse.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
I
Oh,
can't
girl,
even
okay.
laugh.
This is a little off topic. Well, not off topic, but it's funny. So hold your stomach. It was it's a video. It's a video, and it's like an ultrasound picture, and I don't think it's real. I don't know if it's real, but it's like what happens to your baby when you laugh, and the baby is in there like on the jumpy house. I said, I know she in there sick of me. I'm just rattling her up because I be cracking up.
Listen, as much as he be kicking me, he can get rattled. Rattle
Right, but then
payback, mother sucker.
right. But yeah,
Cause
that's where we are.
that's all he do. They be like, you should put your feet up and count how many times he kicks. I said, we don't have to do that.
Put your feet up.
Yeah, they'll say
He
like,
need to put his feet up.
oh, drink something really cold. It's a kind of supposed to like make them want to move, and then you count how long it takes for you to feel like 10 kicks or something like that. And I was
I
like,
don't want him to kick me.
we don't have to do that. He
People
moves.
sometimes just be doing too much.
He moves all the time. Like, and then she went to go check his heart rate, and she got kicked. I say, yeah. You want me to count that one? That's one.
Exactly. One.
Like, oh, he's strong. Tell me about it. Tell me
Right.
about it. He's inside kicking the crap out of me. I'm telling you, he is about to be Mr. Miyagi's top karate kid, okay? Because homeboy is strong. That's all I got
Meanwhile,
to say.
is it? Oh, I done told the people the baby name. It don't matter now. Look, because I'm living in this secret life. This is coming out months later. Anyway, she in there like this. The lady said, "I'm trying to see her face, but cuz back up. She just
Right?
like me. Back up. I don't know you like that. Just met you today.
That
What did you all
part.
up in my face for?"
Parazzi.
Exactly. She in there like, back up.
and that was Brielle. Brielle never acted right in the womb. Only time we need to go in there and make sure she was okay. And she was, and it's crazy because she act like that outside of the womb. She's just so calm. Like the lady would be in there doing the little one thing, seeing how she doing, and she always faced me, so we always saw her back. Her back was perfect. That lady would get to moving that thing, and she slowly, without even turning around, she would just. It was like slow motion. She just go to the other side, and the lady go over there and mess with her. She just moved to the other side. Breland, I have a CD of her. Homegirl was in the like that was her moment. Oh, y'all want to see me?
She had duck lips. She was
Right?
like,
Stuck her tongue out. Homegirl was in there having the time of her life, and then he is in trying to get a I don't know, a scholarship to any sport at this point. Anything with kicks, because he is on it. Stop, drop, and roll. He has perfected it. Okay. Like, is he in there having the time of his life with that umbilical cord? Or I don't even know. And I can feel him
better
in
calm
different places.
down.
He don't. I'm hoping he just get all his energy out while he in there. And then I'm hoping
He gonna
he
come out kicking.
by the then I just pray he just chill. Just come out and be like,
Nah,
all right, mama,
he is who he is. The Lord made him, knitted him in the womb. He gonna come out just like that.
don't listen to your desto. Okay. You was praying on my downfall today.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Dang.
It's okay. Okay.
I guess
Everything's fine.
we're here now.
Everything's fine. So what are you done with besides having kids?
Oh, that's definitely number one. I'm done with that. Uh,
This video was all over the place. Sorry, y'all. I don't even think it's an hour long, but I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm tired.
it's definitely time for us to do the you're done part. You're actually
Oh.
running on time. I'm done having kids, but I think I'm a calm down on getting so offended about people saying stuff when they don't know. But I think also I would politely tell them, just don't talk to me because I'm gonna protect my peace. And I guess you're not necessarily done with it, but like just reminding yourself to like give yourself grace during this time because it is different. And it is hard. Some moments is hard. And some moments you like, oh, I felt great today. And I went grocery shopping and I did this and I cleaned the house. Look at me. Give me a hug. Give me a high five. Cause I did that. And other days I'll be like, hope y'all got clean drawers because I didn't wash.
For real.
So, just reminding yourself like your body, your pregnancy, your baby, take your time. So be done with looking at everybody else and what smoothies they drinking and what supplements they taking. If that stuff don't work for you, don't do it. Ritual was good in the first trimester. It said no, second and third. So we eat gummies because I can eat those and keep them down.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh. Well, I'm not done having kids yet, but
I could be an auntie again.
girl, but I am done with, like you said, not giving myself grace, or especially right now, while most people don't know about what I'm going through, trying to understand like it's still okay to not show up as how I would if I wasn't pregnant. Like, these
Yeah,
people would okay, I feel like sometimes if I don't show up a certain way that I'm letting other people down, but it's just like, girl, just because they don't know don't mean that you're not going through something. And so I'm trying to give myself that grace and just being like, I'm doing the best that I can. Y'all
yeah,
lucky I showed up. I
that
might as well call that man today and tell him I ain't coming tomorrow.
that part. Cause the way me and my pillow, we locked in.
Me
Only
too.
time I'm not with my pillow is when I throw it in the washing machine. Other than
Other than
that,
that. But
yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm done with.
this
And
was a cool
not
episode.
I'm done with not speaking up for myself when I do need somebody to, because don't nobody wanna hear that right
Baby.
Nobody asked.
Shut up. Nobody asked
Exactly.
you. And best believe I wanna bounce back too, but did I ask my belly to stretch out this much? I did not.
Thank you.
Did I ask for this natural BBL up top? I did not.
Yeah,
So
you did when you was in there being grown.
right, listen, this is where we at now. So we just gotta take our sweet time. So any mama out there, take your time, and don't compare yourself to other people because everybody's body is different. Your baby is your baby, and you're gonna grow the healthiest baby on your terms. Not nobody else's, not what somebody else said. Not saying you can't take advice, but do what is best for you and what makes you feel good at the end of the day. And that's it. And also,
That's fine.
make sure you haven't, if you can, try to have a baby with somebody who can be very understanding. Cause honey, I wouldn't be having 3 kids with this man if he was not understanding. Cause I've been that first one, if he would acted a fool, I would act a fool with him and we would have been done then. Cause you tripping.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yes, this was definitely one of them phone call conversations. The topic just went where the topic went. So hopefully y'all enjoyed
Right.
this episode though. It was fun.
And I'm gonna go lay down.
All right.
Peace, y'all.
We catch y'all in the next one.
Oh yeah, see y'all at this. I don't want to do nothing today. See y'all at the same time next week.
Peace. Ugh. Oh, felt like I was about to cut your Charlie horse in my thigh.
Oh Lord,
I know the struggle is real. Oh boy. Okay,
and I'm
starting
over
to.
here fighting sleeps.
You better wake up.
I got my blanket to my neck today. I might take a nap.
On this episode, we're gonna talk about nothing. We're
Right.
doing a sleep study.
Right. Oh my
All right.
gosh. Speaking of that, okay, I know we